Apart from my joints, I've not to complain.
Near enough, wastrels and
Hey, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. My interest is piqued. Very well. You may enter.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Now then, what business have you with me? Could it be you have come to learn of my magic, I wonder how you shall fare. Many are those who have knocked at my door only to walk away broken and defeated. Perhaps you would allow me to test your resolve? Bring me the grimoires I yet lack. I will not demand that you gather them all. A few shall suffice to prove your determination.
Good to see you, Master.
Took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen? Wolves! There!
fire will prove effective against this foe.
A fine display of
Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down.
Well, it's clear the two of you know what you're doing.
Let me get that.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. I know this region like the back of my hand. I'm confident I can guide you anywhere you please. While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out? We've strayed off course. A different path will deliver us quicker now. I'll lead the way.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Arisen! I knew you loved this world too. Our party is well balanced.
This is just the sort of place that begs exploring.
Keep your eyes peeled and beware of dark corners.
Understood. One of us is being drenched!
Over here! This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Have at me. I'll gladly take on any number of foes.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
I am well aware of the particulars.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them up. Our little band has come to feel... Could you come over here? Good, we're here.
Monster's left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
is overly narrow here and ill-suited to combat.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
Pulled that off with nary a hitch. This will be a rude shock for our foe to find you pinched their loot. Fresh air at last. You certainly don't do things by halves, Master. I thought we'd never see the back of that place.
Have you brought me a grimoire, sir? Thank you for all the grimoires, sir. Then you have my gratitude for all you've done. Oh, mayhap this will suffice. 'Tis a ring my father gave me. 'Tis only fitting, really, given he was the one who forbade my studies in the first place. Go on. 'Tis no cheap trinket. Now, I'd best...
Miss Tricia was positively thrilled to receive those grimoires. May her studies prove fruitful.
'Tis as you say. Arisen! I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. I had an inkling you'd bring us here, Arisen. What is it about this place that so appeals to you? Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map. I know where we can find useful materials for enhancing your equipment, Master. I've marked the spot on your map. I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. 'Tis quite the merry band we've become.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.
Our master cuts a gallant figure in the throes of battle, but is no less striking here in the camp.
Prod me if you must, Master, but I've nothing more to say. I found a place with some useful materials for enhancing our equipment. I've marked it down on the map. Arisen! I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. Ready to tackle today's adventures, Arisen? I'm full of vim myself. Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map. I'm not tired in the least. I'm ready for any adventure you have in store, Arisen.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Off we go, then.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Trisha! No, not again.
Miss Trisha?
Our involvement is only like to cause her further harm. Her life is in your hands, Master. Pray see her to safety.
The basic magic is attuned to grimoire and spiraling out of control. Trisha! Trisha! Oh, my darling girl. We managed to avoid the worst by some miracle. I am grateful for your aid. You must come visit us again, once she has recovered.
'Twas a near thing, but Miss Trisha is saved. Let us look in on her again in the coming days to see how she fares.
Is easily done.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
It is well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Hoy! 'Twould seem I've you to thank for saving me as well as Gran. Who could have suspected things would happen as they did? 'Twas as though my very self was about to vanish. Gran said 'twas because the magic within me is many times greater than 'tis within other people. She's going to teach me how to control my magic so it won't happen again. I can hardly wait. Oh, that reminds me. Keep this a secret from Gran. But when my magic was all out of control, I learnt a sort of technique. I'll need to study hard if I'm to try it without exploding again.
I think the young lass bore such fearsome potential. 'Tis a gladsome thing you managed to save her, Master.
Ah, you've come. My thanks again for your life. Now, I have a question for you, and I beg you to answer it honestly. 'Twas you who helped Trisha acquire a grimoire, was it not? I shan't condemn you for it. You couldn't have known the dangers 'twould pose, and nor could Trisha. The fault lies with me for my reticence. You see, a similar deluge of magic to the one you witnessed consumed Trisha's mother, and she perished. Her father feared the same fate would befall his daughter, and bade me to keep her from dabbling in magic. But now that Trisha has awoken to the wellspring within her, I will need to teach her to control it. She will have her wish after all.
How goes it?
I always wanted to learn magic, but now I know not to underestimate the dangers it can pose. I'm going to devote myself to my studies till I've got my powers well under control.
Leave me out of this.
'Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
heard what transpired. Thank you for fighting on my people's behalf. You cannot imagine my relief when I beheld that everyone had made it out unharmed. Say, would you visit me again once night has fallen? There's aught I would show you. I understand how heavy the burden of duty can be.
Why does the old man venture out to sea day after day? What does he seek to prove?
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Perhaps we will understand more in time.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. Oh, I know this region like the back of my hand. I'm confident I can guide you anywhere you please.
You've come. Glad I am to see you. Follow me, if you would. Tis a strange thing. I ne'er knew how vast the sky was, till I left Mel behind. Time and again you have come to my aid. Would that I could repay you in some way. Alas, there is little I have to offer. Yet, if your heart e'er aches for a place to call home, then may this village... No, not the village. If e'er you're in need of a hearth to return to, then let it be mine. Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this village and its people safely through them all.
Oh, Master. I thought I might never see you again.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can...
Speak your will and I'll see it done. Ready to tackle today's adventures, Arisen? I'm full of vim myself.
Oi! Bring me a... Oh! You're not one of us.
At last, the moment I...
Arisen! I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. I'm yours to command, Arisen. Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map. Ready to tackle today's adventures, Arisen? I'm full of vim myself.
Time to get back to work. Suppose I'd best be heading home.
Seems my humming would be unwelcome. It's been a hard day. I enjoy this work, though it takes its toll.
Tis good to be busy. Work begets opportunity.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful.
Tis quiet about.
Couldn't tell you how, but the seas change. Mug of age.
I enjoy this work, though it takes...
There, Master! We're free! The arisen is being torched! Quick! Douse the flames!
This fruit has quite the temper.
Its heart is most vulnerable!
That means getting within range of its maw. Be wary.
Look there! The heart is bare! Now's our chance to strike! How do you like that? Do not falter. We'll take every ounce of our strength. We can prevail.
It is easily done.
Fret not. I'll make the pain go away. Hold the reins.
Wear this foe. It has a means upon a troll's horns. Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed what's being tortured.
Why, 'tis a treasure in the truest sense.
Master, do take care not to throw it away by mistake.
I'll not take that from you. Huzzah!
Over so soon? Oh, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could... show you the way?
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me, and pray take care not to fall behind. One can easily lose their way here.
The sacred arbour will be a sight to behold, I'm sure. Let us trust in Sir Glyndor to see us there.
Shall we follow, Master?
How dare you!
Now, there There's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
I only work when I fancy, but I get back. Tis my duty to find them.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Where are the wolves? Fire will prove effective against this foe.
Fear not. I'll think of something. Ale.
Alla carilm, ilmen elote falomentarin nun fir, nambawe, elelia javtulme? Nandeuin morteren ecialis, nun fir ananduine, fanamone matiene lismelto.
Isilrod vane nun lia casinque erenon. Lia fendel nar salma wifir orne fa indel rin.
Alla carilm fionoaro osto urne.
Oh, but this one comprehends Elvish. Impressive. I suppose I needn't summarize my conversation with Luamir just now then, if your companion interpret it for you. Now, come. The place the trial should be held is just up ahead.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my entry. But I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught amiss?
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm.
Martir fa nun fionor, minas vena eralote.
Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Kiriando anmindor hiroth.
No. Derham? I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rescue. There is no time. I shall mark the location of the ogre's den upon your map. Make haste. Her life hangs in the balance.
Now, no matter how far we stray, we'll be able to return here in a flash with the use of a ferry stone.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
You're here, and not a moment too soon. We must find my sister and save her from the ogre's clutches.
Veninume, mor martir teel adaka kiriandio.
Tayel ni sil arin fel. Nun morivin wi alcarwa menelume. Lis anandor lugtena.
Nando infa echialis, pelinolwende, sinde, soron, aiele alvekil.
Moriven fendelnar itarondo vani. Falis tulia fuenenumin, osto taralia osto telpe. Lungten.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
Fear not, 'tis well in.
Commander, engage!
Can't wait to find out what's inside. Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
We'll manage whatever comes. We always do, don't we?
Arborheart, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in its fist. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm while my father holds its attention. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I ask that you lead her to safety. I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. E'en the trial of archery does not demand such a feat. Yet, for the sake of my sister, my arrows must fly true. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way.
We must carry Miss Darren to safety.
That was rather more difficult than I anticipated.
It seems we have raided our foe.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey. By your
Hold a moment. What's this? A way out. Let us make haste. Oh, my heart. There can be no gladder tidings in all the world. Words shall ne'er suffice to express my gratitude, friend. None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior. I am for heir in your debt.
Eteler, lea fermor eldalia eralotte.
Finlenar.
Karilm ilmen arcael. Silfa nambawe nun kalael alame. Kemenindor canian irils aldecar. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne. Eteler, lea fermor eldalia eralotte. Ondovana alvekil, eteler ne anler ailame. Lungtena peli telume. Ane martir, tindume ingarina fa alme alcarwa? Nenwen mor aiwanon, artahir curir, mor fa erando, amanda kill. Kiriando anmaindor hiroth, artahir curir, morfa erando, amanda kill. Vanelin hyror soron, sorne an fameltol, nundis amanda kill, angadur, femor. Kasinke telpi nun finaler, lera nefir heranon, anne artaher firnis.
Finlenar. Lungdena we fear osto. My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. 'Twas your kindness that altered my plight as much as this bow. Not only are you my sister's savior, but mine as well. By the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as I am, perhaps you might speak with my father. His experience ought to be of benefit to you.
Well, I suppose we shan't uncover any more treasures here.
Shai kalael alame. Karilm ilmen arcael, aidalia anandor, nun lintan. Heror anne oia fermor, anendune falumtena, palan hiarmenran, lis fa arnefane. Artehar lis manasvana fuinumen alecan. Elorato ala, nun mor artaher. Firnis an erumar isilrod et peller, lera aetena. Laicasar an ils findamunt in ciel, nefanamo lis Kyriandio mor erlot. Iavstir lalastar, nun falesmir magananon, anamor lis turculion eciales.
Admirably done, Master. Your deeds will be remembered in the Sacred Arbor for decades to come.
Splendid.
The port crystal is set, but we'll have need of a ferry stone should we seek to make use of it. Took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Enjoy some idle chit-chat.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Have you found any grimoires? Very well. Then your trial is complete, and I shall teach you my magic in time. Patience, my pupil. I merely wish to observe your skills a little longer. A riddle most inscrutable. Meteoron? What manner of magic is that? It differs from all magics known to me. I cannot even begin to unravel the process behind its formulation. Tell me, who taught you this magic? Trisha taught you? That cannot be. Unless she's awoken to her powers? Why is this the first I'm hearing of this? Amy ought to have informed me at once. Wait. You had a hand in this, didn't you? Amy would ne'er have allowed this to come to pass unless some meddler had forced her hand. Hold! Why is that ring in your possession? It ought to be on my daughter's hand, not yours. I gave it to her as a gift. She gave it to you, you say? Never mind. I would be alone with my thoughts. Leave me.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Times must be tedious if you resort to challenging beasts to bouts.
Do be mindful of your surroundings.
Rattlers! There!
This bow is as good as flameproof.
The sun descends. Night will be upon us soon.
Ears pricked. It will be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone.
Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Was most effective.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
That looks scrumptious, and I'm positively famished.
You ought to exercise more restraint.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Unbelievable. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way? Food is the fuel of any adventure.
I quite agree. Fare such as this makes our travails seem like trifles. I suppose you must have some attachment to this place, Arisen, given how often we've made use of it.
A fair point. I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. I'm yours to command, Arisen. Arisen! I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. I found a place with some useful materials for enhancing our equipment. I've marked it down on the map.
I've a feeling fortune shall favour us this day.
Off we go then. Feeling rested, I trust? Can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
I understand the inclination, Arisen. Camping is one of life's simple pleasures, after all. Take this. It is something I found. I wanted you to have it.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek. I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. fruit has quite a temper.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
It's easily done.
Feast your eyes on this!
That is impeccably timed, Arisen.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I rather thought the air felt heavy, and lo, 'tis rain.
I can't say this development is a welcome one. Should not like to encounter foes in this weather. I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Weren't expecting mercy.
This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Shall we set it rolling?
This is for you, Master. I thought it might be useful.
Are you in need of healing, Arisen?
Give no quarter! Got ya!
By your leave.
Strike them down.
Well, it's clear the two of you know what you're doing.
Let me get that.
While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out?
You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Take this. It is something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
We would be ill-advised to proceed without lights.
Huzzah! There's ore to be found here.
Ore can be used to strengthen arms and armor.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map. I know where we can find useful materials for enhancing your equipment, Master. I've marked the spot on your map. Now, no matter how far we stray, we'll be able to return here in a flash with the use of a ferry stone.
A fantastic find. This is why I shall never tire of our adventures. Need healing? I'm happy to oblige. Hold on, stay right there.
Rattlers are upon us! I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Any cost arisen. You have been doused in oil.
Bats arisen.
Pay them no mind.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
I am grateful to you, Arisen.
I know this region like the back of my hand. I'm confident I can guide you anywhere you please. You are in good health, I trust, Arisen?
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it. Look here. A path. Is it safe, I wonder?
I have a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
Venin harpies! Take care that they don't poison you!
Creature's heart. This brute has quite the temper. Strike right there! Strike now!
Well done.
That off with nearly a hitch. Shot for our fun while you finish them.
We must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer bitter defeat.
Allow me. This foe shall fall by my hand. The minds of fallen.
Straight on. I'll make the pain go away. Hold on. Stay right there.
Master, watch out!
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Where's that scoundrel hiding?
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Careful, Master. Asp venom is potent. Too fast for you. Grabbing hold. Not to go it alone. I'm here to aid you. By all means. Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
This is just the sort of place that begs exploring.
Keep your eyes peeled. And beware of dark corners.
By your leave.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Ready to strike the moment it takes the bait.
I shall have to inform my own master.
Most impressive. I'll be sure to tell my master of your genius solution, Arisen.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
The walls are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
Good show! I dare say we've combed every inch of this place now.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength.
Do you suppose...
There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you? Arisen! I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. I'm ill fond of the dark, but I'll serve you as best I can. Oh, that's better. I thought my spine might crumple from the weight.
Red wolves!
Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed or been pilfered.
Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down.
Well, it's clear the two of you know what you're doing.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
When their skulls smashed beyond repair.
Healing. Much to oblige. Hold just a moment.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
You must cleanse yourself of that oil, so taste.
Can't wait to find out what's inside. This brute has quite a tooth.
Breakfast of hunger for easy prey.
By your leave.
Too far for ya.
Have at me! I'll gladly take on any number of foes.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our attempts.
Fear not. Let him...
Come on! Don't
Well-aimed strike! Right where it hurts!
Excellent! Don't let up now!
Someone saw fit to camp here, it seems.
The hour may be growing late, but I'm in the mood.
That's the spirit! I'm gonna...
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map. Is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much, I worry for your poor spine. Here you are, Master.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity. If it was
Keep gazing upward, and you'll like to stumble along them.
You hold the enemy's focus, and I shall strike them down.
Well, it's clear the two of you know what you're doing.
I got ya!
I think not. Quick, douse the flames!
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Over so soon? Why, I would seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Full glad I am to see the sky again.
No tale of adventure would be complete without a good cave.
Indeed. You are correct.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way? Lucky us. That's worth taking. Pray, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
We are under attack.
Pulled that off with nearly a hitch. This will be a rude shock for our foe to find you pinched their loot.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. Oh, that was a sight to behold!
Focus. The battle continues.
Not a bad idea.
I shall not fail you.
Here you are, Master. Hope you like it. I found it myself.
There's a worthy prize. If only it weren't so far away.
Ah, a ballista. These have quite a long range.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt we'll catch our foes unawares.
that alive.
Hold it!
Extraordinary, is it not? We need only to help you be transported somewhere new.
I can foresee no reason not to make use of this.
Every town's got its own hardship, it seems.
Shall I assist? Never fear, for I am here. This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
There, Master! Knackers!
Take that!
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Do not falter. It will take every ounce of our strength, but we can prevail.
I understand.
Quickly, Arisen! You must regain your footing!
We'll want to hold the high ground when fighting on an incline. Can't have our foes using it against us. It would seem our foe has lost their vim.
We must not give them a chance to recover.
I shall lead the charge!
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Oh, this would make a fine place for observing the lay of the land.
Red earth stretches far and wide here.
Wait! Don't leave me here, Arisen!
Might I be of assistance?
Think they'd have learned from that last lot that we're not to be trifled with.
We fight. To arms.
No quarrel here.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Looking for aught in particular?
You there? Now, I've noticed you tend to... Though I thought you might prefer a home... A wise decision, sir. Here you are.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must... You'll not believe...
A good sleep